All right. Welcome back, everyone. This is Playing in the Dark, and we are back with Fallout 4. And as you can see, I did a little bit of work off stream and got everything powered up. All we gotta do is go talk to Desdemona and make our way to the Institute. But because I'm kind of just gonna sit here for a little bit, I wouldn't want anyone to miss this, because this is what it's all boiling down to right here. This is what it's all about. And I'm going to keep an eye on my stream, my playback, and hopefully it doesn't misbehave too much, because yesterday's stream was just unbearable. So far so good, but we're only 2 minutes in. See how it behaves once the action starts. Let's see. Seems to happen when I move around. Look at my playback. So far. Appears I've also got lag on. It's going. I forgot you. Playback is not going to be a good stream again. So not serious. Okay, this blows. This is not good. Anyway, well, really? Anytime I move the controller around a little bit, move. That's why we're gonna. We want to play. Alright, we'll advantage by bringing it up on my tablet. Because I used my tablet yesterday, and I'm using my phone now. Okay, so I got my cell phone and my tablet both streaming the same thing. I'm gonna see if one behaves better than the other. But every time I move, it happens. Alright, well, just let them roll. Just let them both do what they do.
Status report.
We got activity there. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, we need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Patriot? Sarcastic, focus on the Institute. Good name. Okay, I've never been this far. Who is Patriot?
Patriot?
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
How to contact may not work. Won't risk my son. I'll do my best. How do I contact him?
How can I contact him if you know nothing about him?
Patriot devised a method to communicate with us one way. The plan hinges on us using this method to close the loop and contact him back.
May not work. Won't risk my son. I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Infiltration? Infiltrate them how? Makes me uncomfortable. Not good at lying. Bring it on. Well, I hate to break it to you, Des, but I'm joining the Institute. Infiltrate them how? Makes me uncomfortable. Not good at lying. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it
You
on.
can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence. This frequency
Use
is
the
only
signal
going once.
receptor.
You know who doesn't make the same twice. We're gonna have to cut a few corners with the scan.
Alright then. I guess we'll step on to here.
Staff.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is a closely guarded secret the Red has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Okay, we've been through this.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, in Institute who helps Synths escape to freedom. Dozens of Synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We don't know a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If the plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
All of us, this seems
I'll do my
like
best.
Tom's
deja vu all of
encrypted
a
a
sudden.
message for Patriot's eye only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
So stand still and all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she...
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, that's all part of the...
Tom,
Undercover.
do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on 2 signal.
All the information you can. About Synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, they have to do it. You jack that holotape, any terminal, and it will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
That tickles.
Now.
Shazam! Completed the molecular level. Ho ho! Here we are in the Institute. Okie dokie artichoke. It's time for me to turn my back on the outside world and become an Institute man. Let's see here. Wait a second. Is this an option? Upload encrypted message on any Institute terminal. Okay. I guess this counts. Okay, this is not. This is a terminal. Hey, Orion. What's up, buddy? The playback is still not as great as it used to be, but I'm doing what I can, man. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I gotta put an encrypted disk in here, but it's not letting me select it. Alright, well, this is a bit awkward.
Hello.
Okay.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite
So
resourceful.
far, looks good. Oh, thanks.
I am known as
It's good to
Paul.
hear. Good to hear.
The Institute is under my guidance.
I got my cell phone and my
I know
tablets
why you're here.
on playback, and it's weird
I'd like to
because
discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
give me a second here. Institutionalized. Okay. Okay, what I was trying to say is that I have both my cell phone and my tablet both playing the playback for me. And I keep getting a little bit of lag on both, but it's not as bad. You don't like subtitles? No, I'm not much for subtitles. Besides, I've been through this before. I pretty much know what they're saying already. Let's see here. Let's make our way in and talk to Father. And I guess this is the point where I turn my back on the outside world and become a member of the Institute, which is the whole point. I'm gonna finish this game with the Institute because I've been
I can only
with
imagine what
everybody
you've heard,
else.
What you think of us.
Oh, come
I'd
on
like
now.
to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
I never turn off subtitles. They are my secret tool that allows me to learn English. Aw. I could turn them back on if you like real quick. There's no skin off my behind. Let's see. Subtitles. Here we go. And there's my boy. Well, not really, but you know what's going on here.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Is it you? Looking for you? Damn them. It's really you. Is it you?
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Where is everyone? Let's go. They stole you. I'm your dad. I'm your dad.
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Are you okay? We're leaving. Those bastards. Dad's here now.
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want? Open the door. I'll kill them. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Father, calm down. Open the door. Talk to me. Father.
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Okay, this is what it all boils down to. This little moment in time here. 'Cause
Sean.
normally,
S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing.
okay, this is
The
where I
child's
normally.
responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Can we back up a second? Yo, when I was a kid, I learned English back in Colombia, and it was because my father turned on the closed captions whenever I watched TV channels in English. Oh, that's kind of like what I do, but instead of being able to read, say, Japanese subtitles, I listen to what they're saying.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
and then I'll watch it in English, dubbed. And I mean, it's not exactly what they say, but you kind of pick up a couple of things. I prefer the vault suit over that ugly orange thing you have on. That occurred to me too, but I'd just gotten back to the teleporter from the Red Rocket Inn, and I just forgot to grab my vault suit. Yeah, I was gonna grab it too. Okay, this is what it all turns down. I'm gonna join the Institute and become their boogeyman. Normally, what I do is I try to just get out of here, but we're gonna answer these questions differently. Father, this is insane. I could kill you.
Are you
Give me
following?
Sean?
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Where's my son? Answers, asshole. Help me understand. Sarcastic. Help me understand.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How? That's crazy bullshit. It's really you? Let's go with how.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why make sense? You were stolen. It wasn't right. Makes sense? No, why?
Why take you?
Ah, now question. Me. That time, the year 2227, the Institute made great production, but it were enough scientifically, all of from ever on what they want, the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human sense? I think I get it. You lost me. They needed specimens. I think I get it.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my
Okay, you're
DNA
lagging again?
that became
Yeah,
the basis
I
of
see
the
the lag.
synthetic organics
Sorry about that.
used to create every
It's out of my
human-like
hands, I'm
synth
afraid.
you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family.
But it is better than
The
yesterday's.
synths, me, and you.
Here the whole time? How much time? Don't believe you? It's really you. Okay, it's really you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg, your mother, no more. The Institute. The Institute?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Why you and need your help, scared of you, doesn't matter. Need your help.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Let's see. Your mother. Your mother.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
This is
Yes.
unacceptable play. I demand you move back to
What
Arizona
happened to her
immediately.
was...
Actually, it was
I've
New
gone over the
Mexico,
records
but
of the
I get it.
incident, of
I get
course.
it, man. I'm trying,
It
buddy. I'm
seems her
sorry.
death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage. It was brutal. She was murdered. She loved you. Alright, let's see what collateral damage is.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a
Ha
short
ha.
time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Screw Kellogg. I've heard enough.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Stay here, maybe? No, yes. Yes, yes it is. This is I hope this is the turning point.
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
What's to learn unsure, not taking orders. It's worth it. It's worth it.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay, meet the division leaders. I think I could do that. No way, kill them all. They stole your kid and brainwashed him into an emotionless bastard. End them all. I have before, but unfortunately, I'm going with the Institute and finishing the game with the Institute, so I'm going to destroy the Commonwealth. I know what a bastard I am, but I've done all the other factions already. It's the Institute's turn. Okay, so what is he asking me to do? Let's see. Meet the division leaders. Upload the encrypted message on an Institute terminal. That's for the railroad. But I'm not going with the railroad. Let's go meet the division leaders. See what they have to say. Oops. Okay. Division leaders is. Okay, we got one just near here. That's not the way out. Yeah, you're right. I think that blue would have been much nicer walking around here instead of this dirty old thing. Okay, I'm out. It's been a while since I've been to the Institute. Oh, come on, playback, you're killing me. Boo! I don't like you anymore, play. It's okay. You're not the only one. Okay,
It's done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm
Allie
phase out on
Fillmore.
these older models can't come enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty...
I argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 out.
There we go.
Excuse me,
All
Doctor.
set. You can return
You
to
really
duty.
here? Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Why do you ask? The will to survive, avenge my wife, son. The will to survive.
I guess I just wasn't ready to die yet.
Oh, that's understandable. The will to survive is the most basic instinct. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. Maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do may not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off.
God, I feel so
Take
bad
your
right
time.
now.
Get yourself acquainted. A lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Well, thank you, Doctor. Who built all this personnel? Good to know. No one needs. Good to know.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Okay,
We're all
next.
looking forward to working with you.
Operate full capacity.
Okay, so into the bioscience division. Oh, we have to... Well, I take that back. Do we have to find that serum for Virgil? I don't think I may need it anymore. I think I'll look for it anyway.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child
Clayton
can survive
Holdren.
for so long
Doc.
up there, don't you think?
Excuse
Welcome.
me.
So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
What work? We'll see. Not why I'm here, not interested. What work?
Like what? I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas aren't real? Sarcastic? Waste of time? That's amazing!
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
See, would I fit in? Not sure yet. I doubt it. I'd like to.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Nope, I'm good. Need any help? Synthetic gorillas? Good for now. Medical care. Need any help?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in, and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
Alright then. Next.
Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I...
Okay, there's somebody over here.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite.
A million apologies for the lag.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
In case anyone
At
didn't
this point,
mention
she's
it,
just doing it for fun.
quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What work? Don't want me here? That's insulting. Won't get in your way. I won't get in your way.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
I'm special. What's it do? What's it do? Seems unnecessary. Don't want it. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Let me see. Said anything about Virgil? Everything okay? More about the division? Good for now?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
Okay. Then we got one more person to go talk to. There's a bunch of stuff in there,
Child
but...
synth prototype may be the key to our future.
Okay, you guys are creepy. At me like that. Got one more person.
Reaction to the K-14
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he?
Nothing to report,
well, you can
sir.
tell him that I intend.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
Carry on,
Dragging
sir.
their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
You're here.
Please
Glad you
don't.
made it.
There's enough friction
Excuse
as it
me,
is
I've got
between
report-
us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get and they will this time.
Justin Ayo.
Sometimes you have to lean on the
Ayo.
other departments a little to get what you need.
Like any
Doctor.
machine, a synth
So,
can malfunction. Just
here
wish it
you
didn't
are.
happen so
Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
You don't trust me, you son of a bitch? Guess we'll see. Back off. No issues. You don't trust me?
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal.
Whoops,
I
failed.
don't trust anyone. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Synth escapes. Let them go. Secret police. Best for everyone. Secret police, huh?
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. Well, I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Does it matter? Got lucky. It was useless. Combat experience, ya MFer.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Use the network scanner holotape. Okay. Acting head of SRB. Courser training. Good for now.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Okay, now what? Use the network scanner holotape. Okay. How might that be? Network scanner holotape.
Clearance confirmed.
There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to...
I don't know where that is. My son, who is now 60 years old and the leader of the Institute, I've accepted his invitation to join the Institute and need to introduce myself to the department. Okay, I did that. Use the network scan. Where the hell?
Every sim...
I don't know where that is.
I'll prove a tests, Doctor.
I know where the center is. Alright, Orion. Take it easy. I'll catch you. Sorry about the last thing. I'll make it better. Having to move to Mexico. Bye-bye. Can only assume this is what it means. Is this a scanner? Oh. No, I don't believe it is. Scanner. Use the net in her holotape.
So much research, little time.
Scanner.
Please don't on remember to keep the power consumption minimum. Don't reach unless primary level low 10. If you have
I thought people were monsters. You seem
this
pretty...
last thing we need is bumping into. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find it around. I don't know where this damn scanner is. I might just have to look at synth tension.
All nominal.
Advanced systems. Maybe this is.
Yes?
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break for this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. Well, it's almost too good.
Have you seen
Responses map almost identically to expectations. Some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of it in there. Even now, it would be a step far. Starting to have an effect on the team. I know I've been caught up in the moment once. Just a second or two. Getting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a success.
Oh no. Okay, burn? No, I don't think it'll be burn. Yay, it is burn! Ha! Kill of comrade enhance life expectancy. Okay, I don't know where this damn scanner is. Use the network scanner holotape. Oh, is it? Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Status report, personal notes. Oh, here we go. Uh-huh. There it goes. Damn it, I'm so thick sometimes. Okay, now what? Complete. Good. Use the network scanner holotape. Good, good, good. Downloading, 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 downloading. Scan complete. Institutionalized has been completed. Alright. Network scanner added. Started synth retention. Talk to father. I guess that's him.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
Return to the surface, nothing special. Not impressed. It's amazing.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Proper supervision, sarcastic, destroy them. Free will. Free will?
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives.
Oh, this lag.
The Courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Memories erased, sarcastic, kill him. Bring Sith home. Bring the synth home.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Map updated, completed, talk to father. Meet up with the Courser. Okay. I guess, dude, look up. Lilia. Way over here. Alright. Here, make our way. Maybe, what's about to, maybe we should the Red Rocket and stock up on some good gear. So let's do that. Little Dracula perk. It's pretty good. Alright, because I'm here, I'm gonna grab one of the suits. Let's see, thick jumper. Or a suit. I think we'll go with a suit. Oh, this is 114. Okay, here's my suit. Let's take that. Whoops. Let's have a look over here. Let's grab this fruit punch. Okay. Need a couple of missiles for fruit punch. Missiles. You know what? I'm taking my Fat Man too. One of those. Couple of grenades. Oop, too many. There we go. That's good enough. To Libertalia. Damn, we gotta go all the way around, or I can just swim across. Let's see when we get there. Screw you, playback. This really sucks. This place is supposedly weird. But you know, straggler around. Actually, with that said, wait a minute. Fruit punch goes here. I think we go in the water and make our way across. The shortest distance between 2 points. It's not a straight line. It's actually a curved line. Oh. Into the water we go. Screw bloodsuckers. Oh no. Back into the water. Swim. Just hope the Mirelurks don't come after me. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, because I'm so pissed off right now because my stream is not working the way I want it. I'm going to save here. I'm going to grab a couple of... heal myself with some RadAway. Just like that. End the stream because this really blows. I think I'm going to play a stream again until I get some kind of a solid connection here. Oh, screw this. Hold on. Load the last spot I got into. I'm going to end my stream here because this is just ridiculous. This really sucks. This is not working well at all, so... Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do is just go back to the rocket. Take my ass back to the rocket, end my stream because this is ridiculous. My screen has not moved in the past 30 minutes, so F this. And I'm gonna go skating tonight, so I'll catch you guys later. Trying to keep my cool and not let my voice reflect how I'm feeling on the inside right now, so... Quick save, and I'll see everybody later. I'm not entirely sure when I'll stream next because this really sucks. Bye everyone. Check you later. Bye.